up, chosen ones? It's your boy Shariki with some Pokemon Accept Defeat by Unfolding. This is a new GB romance that just got released, and apparently it has 3 different endings to it, and the game is extremely difficult. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to drop a like, definitely subscribe, leave a comment written down below, links in the description if you want to play the game, and also be sure to follow my Instagram and my Discord, which will also be in the description. With all that said and done, let's jump into Accept Defeat. I'm just letting you know from today okay, so no Professor Oak or no Pokemon researcher or nothing like that. They just throw us into the world of Mon like that. Okie dokie, alright. But yeah, I was saying, just to let this game know, I will not be accepting any defeat, you know what I'm saying, because my name is Shariki. So anyways, let's get on with our day, bro. This throws into the game like that, bro. I guess this game is not messing around. But with all that said and done, guys, remember, link in the description for the game. Let's find out what's going on. This old dude, I thought I heard something. Who are you? And what happened? I see, so you survived the shipwreck and you need to get home to your son. Where's home? Wait, I have a son? Oh my, I've heard of Forgia City, but it's very far away. But you should be able to fly home, right? Let me guess. Well, I don't know who this search fellow is, but surely you could have caught a ground type. Okay. Oh, you're a fisherman, not a trainer. Okay, I get the picture. Don't worry about your son. Be calm and focus on right now. Come to my house and rest up, and we'll figure out what to do. Bro, I don't really think I trust this dude a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask me... Oh, wait, my name is Jonah, okay? I guess this dude's a fan of, like, Jonah and the whale. I think, from the Bible, something like that. You know what, let's go for a nice blue for you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm a fisherman, my name is Jonah, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, yeah, what else is there? Did I change the fast? Alright, nice. Let's take a look at me, of course. We only got 2 badges. I guess, we are a fisherman after, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we just got washed up here with no introduction whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Just thrown into World of Mons like that, you know what I'm saying? And then this strange looking dude is inviting us to his house. I don't even know if I trust him, but look, it's our only option, so we might as well go with it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so this must be his house. Hermit's house, alright? Yo, sorry about the mess. I don't get a lot of visitors. So I've thought a bit about your problem. There's no easy way to say this, but you have to let all your Pokemon faint. I know that sounds bad, but that should return you to some Poke Center on the mainland, right? You'll have to give up all your money, but you'll get to your son. Ever since people heard about the legendary guardian of these isles, there have been a lot of powerful and unscrupulous, I think that's how you pronounce it, trainers looking for it. I'm sure they'd have no qualms about beating up your Pokemon. Well, I guess there might be another way. Maybe you can find the Island Guardian. It's set up a strong sense of justice, so maybe you can find it and catch it and use its power to escape. Whatever you go with, I wish you the best of luck. Oh, make sure you take stock of what you have with you. If any of your equipment survived, it may be useful. Okie dokie. So where do I know where my equipments are? Because I didn't see anything, that washed up with me on the show, you know what I'm saying? Watch these boxes. Alright, so there's absolutely nothing in these boxes. Well, I guess the old man is not really that weird after all, so never judge a book by its cover. Okay. Alright, anyways, he said some kind of equipment. Bro, I barely have... Oh, I got 2 soda pop. I got a bicycle and an... Oh, bro, what the freak is that gonna do? Oh, I got 2 Pokeballs, bro. What the freak is that gonna do, bro? Like, soda pop is barely enough to, like, get me through this entire game. Is there, like, some Pokemon or something like that, that I can go to and get... Wait, by the way, how much is my money? 500. Oh my god, bro. I'm broke as hell, bro. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, I guess we should probably, like, taking up a better occupation. Ooh. Alright. So here, alright, nice. Let's go in here. Hey yo, a lot of great stuff washes up on the shores around here. There's the hidden stuff that everyone can find, where you can look closely at these sandar grass and see them. But then there's the really sneaky hidden items that you can't tell by looking. They say the sun's packed real tightly over them. How is that going to help me find them though? I don't know. It's kind of riddle. The Pokemon around here are so trusting. They'll still attack your Pokemon, but people discovered these islands so recently that these Pokemon don't know how to break out of balls. Yeah, I know, some people think that's sad, but I think it's kind of cute. Don't mistreat them. Okie dokie, alright. Yo, What an awful way to spend a vacation. Hold up in a Pokemon Center because of those hoodlums. They're all really strong, so you should stay out of their way. I hope they find the legendary what's it they're looking for so they can leave us alone. Okay, the legendary guardian. That was what that old man was, rambling about, the hermit dude. And we got a focus band, bro. Also, I finna be, like saving constantly, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, it's Team Rocket, bro. Like everywhere I go, I have to see Team Rocket. Stop, this is a restricted area. Well, not anymore. Bro, you can, bro, how am I supposed to combat a level 89 bro, oh my god, bro, you cannot make this up, like, but I guess that's fine either ways, because like the hermit dude was saying that like if you faint you might get... Wait a minute. Oh wait a minute, bro. I healed at that Pokemon Center just a while back, so wait, using the mechanics of the game, Jonah woke up in a Poke Center. First you should restore your... Oh what? Oh wait, wait a minute. So we got killed by an 89 Arbok, or he fainted my mon, which in return fainted me. So wait, let me check out something. So what if I didn't heal at this Pokemon Center and just went straight into battle with Team Rocket and then faint? Would that like bring me back to the mainlands or something like that? Let me try it out and I'll see you guys back in a sec. Alright, so here we are. I didn't heal at this Pokemon Center, so I'm going to fight that Team Rocket member and get defeated and see if, that will do something different. Come on, do your thing. Alright, nice. Alright. So using the mechanics of the game, Jonah woke up in our Poke Center. First, you should restore your Pokemon to full health. Okie dokie. Alright, so this is a different Pokemon Center by the looks of it. We also see a kid. Is this our son or something like that, bro? Shut the freak up, let's try. Alright, yo. Whoa, Jonah, you're alive. We're all so worried. Your son is fine. We've all been taking care of him as best as we can. He's standing there at the door. We tried and tried, but we couldn't get him to stay at the house. So I'm keeping an eye on him. But what am I rambling on about? Go to him. Of course. Dad, you made it home. I've been waiting here for a long time. And he's crying as well. Oh my god. Mr. Benjamin told me the ship was going to be late, but I knew that was a lie. I'm so glad you're safe, but Dan, I know you probably had to lose some money when you blacked out. Will we be okay? We will. Accept defeat. Unfolding's first hack. Tools used. Advanced map by Luho. Hex Maniac Advanced by Haven. Scripts used. Fast new game by Haven. Resources used. Flags.h and Misc decom files by Prep. Free special by CBT. Pokemon Gen 3 ROM hacking by Android Mix Guidance and THANX. Game Freak for graphics and okie dokie. It's gonna take a long time to read, but you guys can read if you want. Accept defeat. Thanks so much for playing. This is one of 3 endings. If you want to try your hand at finding the others, I recommend starting from the beginning. One of the endings requires some pretty specific conditions. Good luck. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. There you have it. We got the first ending, which was pretty easy. Alright, there's an item. Alright, so covered by the sand, you know what I'm saying? Someone was talking about that. Quick claw. Nice. So if you look closely and carefully at the sand, you will see some some stuffs, some little lump thingy that you can press on, and you will most definitely get some items. So anyways, we just got the first ending to the game, which was pretty darn easy. That was a very easy, you know what I'm saying, to figure out. Anyways, let's continue on. So we already know what's popping, you know what I'm saying, so let's just get through this as quickly as possible. Alright, so we found a next item, which is a max revive. Alright, so the next one is finding the island guardian. Now I have no idea where the island guardian is and how we actually get to the island guardian, but I mean, you know what, I am going to save actually, because I want to respawn back here, you know what I'm saying, so in case I get defeated. Also, they did mention that most of the Pokemon here don't know how to escape from a Pokeball, you know what I'm saying? So we are going to be seeing if we can find, you know, like any mons in here, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can find some high level. Okay, 20. Okay, that is trash. That is absolute garbage, right? You know what? We're going to hit the save. No. Wait a minute. Alright, so the game is saved up. I don't even know. Alright, so I think we do something like this. And then I think we do something like this. Alright, so it's all about big brains, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about, yo, the fighting and the skills and the techniques and the hacks and all of those. You know, it's all about the skills. So, speaking of skills, how do I do this now? Alright, so it's all about the skills, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the stealth, you know? The amazingness, you know what I'm saying? So let me just alright, so how do we get that actually? You call it like, you know what, it's not worth it's definitely not worth the risk. That item is not worth the risk. So it's gonna be like this, alright? And there we go, alright? So that's what I'm talking about, guys. So that is how you get to wait. What's this? So that is how you get to Be-Back Isle. Okie dokie. Alright, so we just go all the way up here and get this. Alright, nice. We got the full key. Alright, so we have to walk, guys. You have to be very, very careful, guys. So let's save in case this dude wants to fight me. Yo, I told you already. I don't know. Wait, you're a fisherman, aren't you? This is an amazing spot. No matter how bad your rod is, and I haven't been able to tell anyone about it. Even in the midst of all this chaos, relax and catch a fish with me. I don't really have time for that, bro. I really need to get back to the mainland, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this guy won't even turn to look at me. His stupid electrodes explode on my poor body. So if I can't beat him, I'll wear him down psychologically. As far as I can tell, they only know Thunderbolt and Self-Destruct. Crush him for me. Okay, so how do I crush him, bro? Let me give it a shot. Yo, this guy is really getting on my nerves. I know you show up and get in my way. Enjoy exploding. Okie dokie. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're not gonna be able to defeat me, bro. So just hard and use your Thunderbolt. Alright, nice. Alright, so this one should be pretty simple actually. He needs to explode. He only has one mon. Oh. Alright, so for this we're gonna be capturing a Parasect. And we'll have some Pokeball. Nice. It's a lucky thing the mons, you know, like, don't know how to actually escape from a Pokeball. You know, things will be a lot difficult, you know what I'm saying? So it's really nice. Alright, so let's switch out into Parasect now. Let's go back into this battle. Alright, do your thing, explode away. Nice, there you go, nice. Yo, if this guy wasn't here, I could have killed the rest of my electrodes and wiped you out. Yo, alright, bro, I just defeated him, so you know, I'm just letting you know that, you know, you can pass and move on with your life or your journey or whatever. I don't really give a freak. Yo, alright, I'm not gonna be fighting you. I'm not gonna attempt to fight you. As a matter of fact, bro, everything that I do, I am saving. Everything that I do, I am saving. Alright, Island Cave. Alright, so how do we get through this actually? Is there a way to actually get through? Or do I have to, you know, use my big brain, you know, use my senses, you know what I'm saying? What's this? Wait a minute. Alright, Chansey looking pretty nice. It's the legendary. Wait, the legend. Wait, bro. I found the legendary Pokemon like this easily already, bro. That's quite easy. That's quite easy. Give a nickname to the captured Empress, bro. Easy. So what I do now? Do I use his power for? Ability treats foe with mercy. Alright. Prism. The foe is crushed between pillars. It may make the foe flinch. Earthquake. A glare. Alright, nice. So that's all the move that he has. You see a Shuppet here. Okie dokie. So what do we do for? We have the legendary Mon, which is in Prism. It's obviously a fake Mon, you know what I'm saying? But we have him now. We have him in our possession. So what do we do now? Because I am 100%, 101%, if I am being absolutely honest with you. So we're definitely going to be saving. There's 3 endings to this game. Legend says that the guardian of the islands hide in this tiny cave. Legend also says that all the isles' name used to be the other way around. Instead of Old Lucy Isle, I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't even know, then swap the words. I wonder why they stopped. I have no idea. So what do we do now? I mean, we now have the legendary mon. So let's beat these guys up now. I mean, we have the legendary mon, like, nice. Earthquake, wait, earthquake, bro, why is not cool to do? Why is, what, bro, why he not dying though? Bro, I don't understand, what's going on here? Can I run? No, I can't run. What, bro, why is he not dying? Alright, there we go. So we finally managed to defeat him. So you cannot end. So once the opposing mon's HP reaches into red, imprison, you know, which is the legendary mon, cannot do anything to the, like, you can still use like the moves and stuff like that, but their HP will not budge, you know what I'm saying? So you have to use a different mon in order to, you know, deliver the finishing blow in order to take down the opposing mon, you know what I'm saying? And that is really annoying and really hard, because like Team Rocket spawns are at like level 85 and stuff like that, and they can easily one shot. And one of the most worstest things is that they always outspeed your mons, because due to the level cap between, you know, our mons, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we'll see where things go from here on out. But I was kind of a fool too, because there was like Chansey, so I should have captured a Chansey because they're pretty bulky, you know what I'm saying? But hey, like, I've already done what I've done, so let's just, alright, so bro, this is hard. Bro, oh my god, bro. This is really hard, bro. Like, I guess I probably shouldn't have named Imprison Easy, you know what I'm saying? Because like this is oh my god, bro, oh my god. I know what to do or how to do stuff. Dude, just had to use a recover, bro. Like, out of all the other moves that you have in your arsenal, you just had to use recover, bro. Come on, please, I'm begging you. We can't win. Alright, nice. We're getting a evolution. Sweet. Let's go. You already know what you're about to evolve into. Alright. Hurry up and do what I gotta do. Let's make a move quickly. Alright, nice. There we go. Alright. Oh, come on now, bro. Alright. So, how are we gonna do this? How are we going to do this? Bro, this is really difficult, bro. Like, I have to fight at least one of them. Alright, nice. Maybe I'll do something here. Alright, sweet. We outspeed. Nice. It's pretty cool. Alright, now let's continue on. Oh my. Bro, bro. Alright, there we go. Nice. Now let's continue on. Oh my, bro. How much more further do we have to go, bro? How much? Alright, so there is the what do you call it again? the place where the ship's at. The ship's at. So I'm guessing that's what we need right now. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to fight this dude. So let's just get it over it. Bro, yeah, this is going to be the hardest part. Yeah, this was definitely going to be the hardest part, bro. Just come on, just. Alright, there we go. We defeated the Team Rocket, bro. That was really hard and frustrating, and we got $0, bro. Oh my god, bro. These dudes are super powerful, but super broke. But anyways, do we have to fight, bro? I reckon that we actually have to fight this dude, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be a heck of a battle getting past all those Team Rocket members that I didn't fight, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what he's saying. Yo, you got through them all. Either my associates are all hopelessly incompetent, or you beat them with the legendary guardian we have been looking for. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not that dumb. No, I'm going to offer you a deal. If you want to get back to the mainland, you'll trade that legendary to me. I'll take you anywhere your heart desires for that price. Alright, so I don't really know. What should I do? Should I say no or should I say yes? Because if I say no, that would probably be how I acquire the third and last ending. But I know the second ending. But probably if I give him the legendary mon, I might get betrayed. But also if I give him the legendary mon, he might actually take him back to the mainland. But if I don't give him it, do I go back to the mainland by force? I don't know. Alright, let's say no first. The only way off these isles is our boat. You'll be back. So how do we acquire the next? Alright, let's say yes. Let's say yes to him. Why not? Let's say yes. Yes. Alright, so here you go. Alright. So we got a charge. Yes, we can finally leave. Bro, I just stuttered right there. Whoa. It looks so strong. Wait, what's this garbage ability? Merciful? Well, whatever. I'm sure the boss will be able to sell it for a decent price. But you want to leave now? Sure. Come on board. You have done us such a service, and we always repay debts. Bro, I think he might be lying, bro. Alright. Oh, we are back to the mainland. Sea Route 19. First yesterday, seen from island. Alright, nice. Alright, let's talk to our son. Dad, you're back. But that's not the ship you left in. What happened to you? Everyone's been worried sick, and I thought you might not be coming back. Those men on that ship, they look mean. What did they do? No, it doesn't matter. You're home safe and nothing else matters. Alright, accept defeat, unfolding's first attack. Alright, so that's how we unlock the second ending, I think. Alright, we support release. I don't support the sale. I'm gonna try to find it anyway. Congrats, you have reached the end of Accept Defeat. Thanks so much for playing. This is one of the 3 endings. If you want to try your hand at finding the others, I recommend starting from the beginning. One of the endings requires some pretty specific conditions. Good luck. Alright, yo, if you see the Pokemon, hand it over. You know, alright. So we got a rare Kent, alright. So, okay. So that's how we got, bro. We just got a rare Kent. Alright, so I defeated her, hoping that, you know, I would probably get, you know, something very, very useful, you know, that might help us to acquire the third ending, but I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. So probably if I fight every one of these dudes here, then I might be able to get the third ending. Are we done? Alright, you know what? Let's just battle these dudes real quick. Let's see what's popping. So we know the trick. Alright, nice. Very good. Off to a tremendous start so far, you know what I'm saying? So we know the trick to this, right, guys? We know the trick to this. Alright, what a bro, oh my god, bro. I was kinda hoping that we could actually pull it off. Alright, nice. So good so far. We only lost 1 man. Alright, he's using big. Let him use it once more, why not? Just so that, you know, Imprison can, you know, tank that. Alright, never mind, we're gonna go back into Imprison. Tank that for me, boy, nice. Do tank that like a champ. Alright, go back into you. Oh my god, okay, that murdered my man. Can I? Nice, he missed it, sweet. Alright, yo. The boss has us scoring the area for some legendary, alright? Well, I got the legendary, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not handing it over to you guys. Like, we say no, bro, but like, how? We're not supposed to be running away, we're supposed to be fighting now. Let's fight all these dudes and see what happens. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fight all these dudes, and if nothing happens, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so you can walk off here. It's no surprise to me because I actually did it once. I got an elixir. Okay, just kind of hoping for it. Bro, I'm always hoping that, you know, that there's something, that the item that, you know, we will be getting, you know, like, it's gonna be useful, but they're just not, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so here we are. We are back here. We are back at the start. Okie dokie. Alright. Goodbye. Alright, nice. Alright, so we are back at the start. We're back at the start. We're back at the start, you know what I'm saying? A fresh new start, you know what I'm saying, guys? A fresh new oh god, we can't go there. So we now have a fresh new start, and I think I might just know how to acquire the third and last ending. Now this is a absolute gamble. This is a absolute gamble, guys. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's an absolute gamble, and it's the only shot we have at ever, you know, leaving this island, you know, and meeting our son, you know what I'm saying, like going back to our son. Alright, so first and foremost, we already know what to do here, so we're going to be capturing a mon. Alright, so, oh, nice, we got an answer, sweet. Easy. Since they can't escape from a Pokeball because they don't know how, so that was pretty easy. So what I'm gonna do now is use your explosion. Oh, forgot, I prevent self-destruct now. Use the explosion, nice. So there we go. He's taken care of now. Let's continue on. So next up, we go in here and we capture. You know, I'm definitely gonna capture one of you because You are tanky as hell, so I'm definitely gonna get one of you guys. And next up, we are going to get the legendary mon, which is in prison. And you guys know his name already, you know what I'm saying? You don't even have to ask, bro. So now we save. Now we pop a save right here. Yep, we are definitely gonna save. Now this is a come on. Now this is a gamble, but bro, we have to take the risk. Alright, so we are back here, so let's capture, not you, but we need a Abra. Wait a minute. Alright, there you are. So, let's capture one of you guys, and let's see if my theory works out. If not, then we are, you know, screwed. Alright, teleport. Want to return to the healing spot used last in our first year? Yes, I would love to. And that is it, guys. That is how you acquire the third ending for the game. Oh my, alright, you know what, let's you know what, I am going to save up. Alright, we can't go any further, we can't go down there, we're only stuck here. Alright, so let's go to our son. Dad, is it really you? I was so scared, I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Mr. Benjamin said your ship was going to be very late, but it felt like he was lying. Did you really get shipwrecked? And you made it back home without a ship or blacking out? Wow, Dad, how did you do that? Tell me the story. Alright. And that is how you acquire all 3 endings. Oh my god, this is one of the 3 endings. Alright, I recommend you start. And that is it. That is accept defeat by unfolding. I really had a lot of fun playing this game, and it was really challenging at times, but I found out throughout, you know, progressing on in the game that once using Glare, you know what I'm saying, you can stun any opponent, and therefore, you know, that will give you the upper hand into switching to the next mon or to defeat, you know, that one. The game was really fun overall, and I really enjoyed the game, you know what I'm saying. It was really fun, and I suggest, you know, you guys give this, you know, game a shot as well. Link will be down in the description if you want to play the game. Amazing game by Unfolding. I really do enjoy the game. Thank you so much for making this game. Thank you so much for making this game. Anyways, this is where we're gonna end this episode off here. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, definitely subscribe, leave a comment, you know, written down below. All links in the description for the game and stuff like that. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. See ya.